Hey guys, welcome to Bonehead Truckers. This is a place where we make fun of the dumb stuff we see out there on the road. And guess what? You're watching the news. I'm the news.
Oh, hello.
That's right. This is the real news. All right, and we're not playing softball like some other channels out there. Ooh, another gotcha, another zinger. I respect everybody. Kinda, mostly. I've had a blast this week because I'm talking about you and I, everyone on X, we're making politicians, the ATA, OIDA, we're going to get to them, we're making them squirm because they didn't think that they would see people like us, the American Truckers United, Freight X. They didn't see that coming. By the way, we are on YouTube and X with this video, so hopefully you guys enjoy this wherever you're watching this. So 5688, let's talk about that just for a minute. We're going to talk, and before I get moving on, so the other day I made a video talking about the ATA and the scandal going on, right? This video right here has nothing to do with that potential scandal, okay? Now I'm going to show some corruption going on, but this is a separate issue from what I understand. My sources with that whole scandal is that the lawyers are saying we can't say too much. As a matter of fact, my sources don't tell me until they want me to say whatever it is that's going on. So that's a totally different issue. What I'm going to show you is receipts on how the sponsor and a lot of the co-sponsors is being bought off by the ATA. And OIDA is a contributor to some of these folks too. What is 5688? What do we have something to do with? Why are we so against it? So basically it allows visa holders to become truck drivers and find loopholes within the system to be able to have the same problem that we've had. This is a black and white issue to me, and I'm going to talk about that here a little bit. And under the Non-Domicile CDL Integrity Act, a state may issue a CDL to someone domiciled in a foreign jurisdiction if the individual has lawful immigration status in the United States. The individual possesses a visa determined by the Secretary to be directly connected to a legitimate employment-based reason to hold a CDL. That is the biggest issue right there. That is open-ended. Right now we have a good secretary, old Duffy Duff, working for the American truck driver, working for the American citizens, make trucking great again. However, one of these days, Duffy and Duffy Duff and Trumpy Trump are not going to be in office. And it may be someone on the other side of the aisle. And it just allows them to have a field day. Okay? There's your loophole to that. Also, employment-based reason to hold a CDL. Please tell me what that means. Employment-based reason. We need to be a little bit more cut and dry here. I can tell you how to be cut and dry. Non-domicile CDL should not be in trucking. It was made not for immigrants. The original purpose of non-domicile CDL had nothing to do with immigrants. It had everything to do with different states. The whole states issue, okay? No even need it anymore. So why even make it a law to where it's there permanently, okay? Get rid of them. And no visas. What's the point of having visas in trucking when you have good trained American truck drivers, or potentially good trained American truck drivers for the future, come here and make a good, honest living? We can do the job. We can drive the trucks. We don't need a foreigner to do it for us. So we have, as of press time, 15 co-sponsors and all that. But let's look at the main guy. Let's take a look at the main guy right here. His name is David Rouzer. And let me tell you, his office reached out to me and I have not responded. You want to know the reason why? Because you got to deal with me on here. No, I am not going to go to Washington, go sit in a closed room so you guys can shut me up. Okay? You're just not going to do it. I'm that guy that likes to sit here and make you people, whether you be a government official, the ATA, OIDA, makes you guys feel uncomfortable. And the reason why I bring up OIDA is this. They posted this tweet. And they're sitting there saying how they think you will love it. And you should tell your representatives that you love this bill too. OIDA, What in the crap are you guys doing? Are you writing this bill? You know, what are you guys doing? And you're contributing to some of these co-sponsors. You're donating to their campaigns and stuff like that. Why are you guys telling truck drivers to support foreigners taking your jobs? They sit there and they say, well, no, it's not. It's not what it means. There's no loopholes. There absolutely is. There should be no visas in trucking. There should be no non-domicile CDLs at all. The ATA, David Rouzer, these co-sponsors, and a lot of them, not all of them, have received contributions. A lot of these people don't even know what they signed up for to be a co-sponsor. Okay, so I'm not going to name all those people off. But there's representative like Nails. Yeah, he's dirty, but Rouzer's really dirty. If you guys kill this bill, kill it, and just say, we're getting rid of the visas, we're getting rid of non-domicile CDLs, we're getting rid of all that, we're having nothing but American citizens driving trucks. If you can sit there and you say that, and do that, I will be the first to say hurrah, hurrah. Until then, this is garbage, and to get OOIDA, to get your members, and I'm a member too, but let's stop this. Let's kill this. It's the only way to do this. It's funny to watch these people squirm. They're squirming. Everyone is reaching out to me. I've only responded to OOIDA just because I am a member, and I'm basically asking the same questions here as I am in that email. Representatives, I ain't got nothing for you because I'm not that guy. The only way I'm going to Washington is if I take a bunch of my trucking friends with me. That's the only way I'm going. And I ain't going to go sit up and dress up and sit in a committee and talk to you guys. Get the American Truckers United guys to do that. Get Shannon Everett to do that. Shannon will go up there and tell you how it is. I'll be outside, okay? It's not my cup of tea inside. Just not. I'll be outside. Honking horns, bullhorns, freaking holding up signs, you name it. Peacefully, obviously. But that's all I'm going to do. That's all I care to do. I'll go to Washington. That's right. But I ain't coming alone. I'm coming with a bunch of trucking friends that want to keep their job, keep their livelihood. They don't want foreigners in our countries driving trucks. We don't. Absolutely not. And ATA, you guys are corrupt. David Rouzer, you are corrupt. You just are. Received a lot of money from the ATA. A lot of money. And that's just in one pack. There's actually a lot more that has contributed to you. A lot more. I'm just talking about the ATA. There's other transportation things that have donated to you as well. Guess who haven't? Who hasn't? Me. All I'm going to do is sit out here and make a bunch of noise and tell people about you. How you shouldn't be reelected if you're going to work against the American truck drivers. Man, it's exciting times to be me. I won't tell you the reason why. Is because I get excitement out of making these people's lives miserable for working against us. The people out there that are working with us don't seem like there's a whole lot. But we've got a lot of momentum. We just do. Let's get rid of this bill, write something completely, totally different to get rid of visas driving trucks for good. No visas driving trucks. You want to come here and drive a truck? Become an American citizen. I said that way back in March, saying that now. In March, when I went on this campaign to get out here and tell you guys that this channel's changing. Oh yeah, we'll have some fun. No, that's no doubt. But we're definitely going to be on these guys' butts and sit there and say, American truckers only in the United States of America. American citizens only driving trucks. Okay? And when we have an American citizen that runs over people, we'll deal with them. We'll deal with them. Okay? We'll deal with them. But we're not going to have foreigners doing it. We're not going to have foreigners doing it. And if you're a foreigner and you want to come over here, get a citizenship. I think harsher things. It's like, hey, foreigners stay in your country. That's my personal opinion. You know, I don't know why you want to come over here, other than we got one great country that we made. Yeah, we made this country great. We did. It's the reason why everybody wants to come here. It's the reason why everybody wants to work here. So one of the reason why you want to come on our platforms. If you're in another country and you want to get on YouTube, you want to get on X, you can get on Facebook, those are American made. It's good to be an American. It absolutely is. And I take a lot of pride in it. All right? I take a lot of pride in trucking too. I just do. And we got to feed our families. We got to have our lifestyle that we once had. That's what I got to say. Bonehead Truckers, we gone.